Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're doing some solo battle royale. We get a victory royale at the end, so stay tuned for that. So we do have some week 7 quests here. The new week 7 was released during this video. I just wanted to put this motion entry in beforehand, and we unlocked a new loading screen, as you can see here. So for week 7, there's several interesting quests. Search a jewelry case is pretty simple, but falling from 3 stories is going to be an interesting one. I didn't figure it out until later that you can choose the shockwave, and that counts as falling from 3 stories without getting hurt. My main attempts were over the water, but I wasn't high enough, but the shockwave actually worked. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in, just to give a nice, calm, pleasant viewing before we get into the rampage. So let's get into it. Here we go. We did drop in on the Scorpion to start off our challenges. So we will be working a lot on all the pit quests. So as you can see, the Scorpion is in this location this time around, so we do have that to look forward to. And we thought there was an actual Scorpion battle kit over here, but it was just 2 Sub-Zero battle kits. So we heard this guy coming up, so we decided just to hide behind the sign. It looked like he was going to come over and try to ring it, but we decided to take a tag on him. We did crack his shield here. And you can see him sneaking off down at the bottom over there by the Sprite pyramid. We were going to go finish that guy off, but we decided just to take on the Scorpion. And once again, we are battling the Scorpion with very low ammo. So we did end up swapping out our AR for the SMG, and then we came right back. So we thought we were actually going to get a pit fatality here, but he did just warp right back to the bridge. We ended up finishing him off though with the Sub-Zero battle kit. And there's also somebody down lower firing at us, but we don't know exactly where this person is. So the beginning is pretty eventful so far. As you can see, this guy has a medallion now on the mini-map. So he has the wolf medallion and we have the scorpion medallion. I'm pretty sure he's aware that we have the other medallion. So we did crack his shield. He's probably down to 70 health right now. So we just hit him for 105, so he's got to be down to 20 health, I believe. We did finish him off with 35 hit, but I don't know if that's what it required. So now we have the wolf and the scorpion. So now we have first shot explosive impact and we have the speed. We are in the top 10 with our first elimination. There you go, we have our flawless victory. To do that, you need to be able to eliminate somebody with a combat kit without being hit. This guy almost finishes us off. We luckily finished him off before. So we got 3 eliminations with 6 people remaining. For our expertise quest, we need 2 more exotic eliminations within the top 10 to complete the quest. And we were charging for the vehicle over here, but this guy ends up finishing us off before we can get to him. Once again, we got another flawless victory, but the music was kind of loud. We're going to pause music.
Tell me again, what does it look like? Well, it's a mask. And it glows. But not with light. Something more, sinister. Perfect.
So we did just get our first llama. This is actually going to be a new game. Got top 50 now.
We have a minor sighting, sir. Then why are you talking and not shooting?
So our quest was to pick up a weapon down here in the acid pits, or the dead pool. So I just decided to grab the AR, because I had a gray AR anyway. And there we go, we got that quest completed. So there's only one more combat quest required this time. We are at level 176. Looks like eliminating players at Shogun's Arena, which is going to be the floating island. And we have 2 people we have to eliminate. Here's our second golden llama of the video. We did want to get out of the storm to actually open this though. So here's an idea of what week 7 quests are going to be for us. We also leveled up, so we're at 180 now. So for the stage 5 on an expertise quest, we have to hire a medic, or revive or reboot a player, but we're not playing duos or squads, so we're just going to be hiring a medic. We are still working on the bike tricks quest, and that completes the quest right there. So I guess we have to go talk to Keisha Cross next. That puts us at 181. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we did turn off the names in the kill feed, so now it's just going to say players and the numbers. So this bot smacked us really hard. We're down to 32 health. And there is somebody below us still. So now we just have to boost while maintaining in lane for the Keisha Cross quest. So it looks like we need 200 meters and we already did 100. And there we go, so that Keisha Cross quest is complete now as well. So now we gotta deal damage to opponents while riding a motorcycle. So we got 2 eliminations, top 26, 24. So this person actually smacked us pretty hard before we finished him off as well. We did end up picking up the Lawless Stink Rifle and got an elimination here. So we got 5 eliminations, top 10. So this is one of the Dilbit vaults. You can actually get Dilbits from these machines sometimes, but I think it's like a 30% chance. One of our XPT quests is to land consecutive hits with an AR. So we're actually going to do that while we're on the bike, seeing how it was one of our quests as well. So we completed our damaging opponents while riding on a bike quest. We only have 2 more quests for week 7. And here's where we are for our expertise quests. So get the party started with Big Dill. Pretty sure we've done this one already, but maybe we didn't finish it and that's why it's still available.
I will not tolerate cowardice and insubordination. If Daigo gives you an order, you follow it. Understood?
So we actually attempted this a couple times. We are in Storm when we're trying to do it this time around. So we got 2 out of the 4. So this is going to be 3 out of the 4. And then we have somebody coming up here as we are going to get our last final piece. So we still had one more piece remaining and we had to leave this area. This guy ended up sticky nading himself, so it was a pretty easy elimination. Got 2 eliminations, 62 people remaining, 61 now. Looks like a Alpha Guard eliminated someone. So we make it back to get our last final piece, and it's actually a radio.
Sir, you asked me to inform you when Daigo completed his tests. And were they successful? It seems so. Excellent.
So we hit this guy for 96. We should have just let him do his thing because he didn't realize that we were actually over here. As you see, we have to do the Dill quest all over again. So this one we're just going to eliminate a lot quicker than before. As you can see, we got our first one by grabbing the bottles. Got our second one by emoting. Got some more bottles here. You can see there's an icon outside this wall. So that would be our fourth one, and there's actually another album in the bathroom down below. But we're going to talk to Dill and complete this quest finally. Leveled up to 184. So now we have to hit players with headshots with the SMG. It doesn't say a distance or anything, as long as it's a headshot. So this guy was eliminated from body shots, so none of those counted. We got one headshot the whole time, so there's our second one. So we got 2 eliminations, top 10 situation. We're going for the headshots still. The guy that was gliding in the air is actually coming back towards us right now, so we had to hop in the car and get out of there. So we got 3 people remaining, 3 eliminations. So I realized that my mats are dropping pretty quick because we had 500 brick and now we're down to 0. So we're just going to run into zone and then restructure from here. So this guy just eliminated the other opponent of the pump and dump. So we finished him off by tagging him, and then he got eliminated in Storm. So that's going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. Have an amazing day. So we actually completed a lot of the Mortal Kombat quests, and we're almost done with week 7. As you can see, we're still working on the expertise quests, but we'll get back to that in the next video.